Hello everyone, today I want to show you my JavaScript program to calculate quadratic equation. So this program can give you roots of quadratic equations very quickly. For example, 1, 2, and here we type -3. And we see the result, 1 and -3. But moreover, apart from seeing the roots as solution, we also see drawing of parabola on canvas. So this is additional in comparison to other programs which I have seen. They were only calculating the roots, but here we can also draw. JavaScript enables us to draw parabola. So it is really nice and useful. I think if you want to include this in your presentation or show it, you can just copy and paste it from here. For snipping tools, snipping tool is an excellent tool. You can just start new, select the area you need, Control C, then Control V wherever you need it, and you have a chart and you can use it in your presentations. How cool is that? So I think that this program may be very, very useful. Okay, so let me tell you more about this. Where did we get these numbers from here? So this is taken from the basic form of quadratic equation, which is x squared plus bx plus c. These are coefficients, so these coefficients are just a, b, and c, but in real examples they are expressed as numbers. So here coefficient a is equal 1, coefficient b is equal 2, coefficient c is equal -3, because they need to be represented as numbers. And you can take these numbers and enter them in this program and it will give you a solution. So if coefficient a is positive, the shoulders of parabola facing upwards. If it's negative, it will face downwards, right, like this. Maybe this is a little bit odd example. Okay, this is better. So if it's -1 below 0, then the shoulders facing downwards, and we see roots as solutions. Okay, so how is this drawing done and how is it calculated? This is the example of code. Here we start with canvas in HTML element, but first of course we calculate discriminant. This is the calculation in JavaScript. I will show you this code in GitHub, so you don't have to follow it here. You can download it from my GitHub page. But I just say a few words only about canvas element and how it works, because you cannot just draw on canvas using HTML. You have to manipulate it with JavaScript. And here I have some simple examples how we can draw a line, rectangle, and circle. So see, we have a line, circle, and rectangle. So first we type ctx begin path, later we show where we start. So move to is the beginning, this is coordinate x and y, and later line to where does it go? Again, x and y. So from which point to which point we're drawing the line, and ctx stroke actually draws a line. This is just information where to put it or draw it, and this one is drawing it. Next, how we drawing rectangle, we use in built-in function ctxrect with 4 arguments, x, y, this is the top left point, and how big are the sides. So you could draw a rectangle using just 4 commands of 4 different lines, but it's faster to draw it with the ctxrect. And we can also draw a circle using one command, ctxarc is for circle or arc or sector of a circle. So this is the radius, how long should be the radius, and here we also give angle. So of course it's 360 degrees is math_pi, that's why we have the full circle. Okay, so these are just examples, and we use this knowledge to start drawing. It's more complicated to draw parabola and also axis, because first we draw axis, x and y. We need to label them with these little lines and numbers. We need to adjust the range of these labels, for example, how many it should go up or down or left or right. and then we need to draw the parabola. So draw the parabola is also quite complicated, but we need to use a loop. Anyway, you can see it yourself in the code. Okay, that's how the program looks like. I hope you find it useful. So let's just solve one more equation. Here we have example 2x, maybe this one, minus x squared plus 2x equals minus 3. So coefficient here is minus 1, 2, and what is coefficient c? Not minus 3, but 3, because we need to move it to the other side of the equation, to the left side, and here will be 0. So let's enter minus 1, 2, and 3. Minus 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and we have another parabola facing downwards because the coefficient a is below 0. This is also a case when there is only one root as a solution. For example, 1, minus 4, and 4. We have only one real root. That's why we have one point marked here. This is when discriminant delta equals 0. Then we have only one solution. But sometimes it happens that it has no real solutions. When discriminant is below 0, maybe like this, I get all of the point. Okay, you see so many different possibilities. Let's make it positive. So in this case, yes, now finally I got it. The equation has no real roots because discriminant is below 0. Okay, feel free to use this program if you're a teacher or student, if you want to make a presentation or calculate quickly quadratic equation, if you want to get your equation solved quickly, you can use this program. I hope you find it useful. If you have a suggestion for development, also leave a comment below and we can discuss it. Thanks for watching.